Cultural fusion artist philosophy was something Ron and I discovered or started exploring after he wrote a book called The Theory of Attention. And I was interested in attention as an intangible asset as that related to poverty abatement. So we began exploring alternatives to protest art that would actually address creating a culture that where everybody had the resources to fulfill their potential and to live a meaningful life. And so we started looking at what were the different systems that prevented people from having that. And increasingly, as we were looking at this, again, intangible assets being our focus, hope, care, love, trust, integrity, those were all assets that we saw negated in our economic development models, but obviously are essential. And so we started to look at leaning more into that. How do you bring more of that to see more, let's call them social justice, positive social justice outcomes? And it became clear to me that art was not only the ideal method for developing those solutions, but the best context for those solutions because of how entering art as a container transforms the individuals that are involved. And that has a direct relationship to the outcomes. There's the work by Otto Schwammer, Theory U, which says that the place within that we're coming when we create something has a direct result on that outcome. And so my work has been about how do we as individuals engaging within the various systems begin to focus on self as an ingredient to change and innovate those systems so that instead of systems that serve efficiency of agendas of exclusion, of marginalization, of denying resources to some people and reallocating them to others, what if we started to look at systems that served our highest ideals? And that is the focus of personal innovation, and that is what the framework is all about.